Yeah, YouTube, what is going on? Welcome back to yet another prediction video, and this time, yes sir, you already know what we got. We got Copaamerica this time. Last week was the Euros, this time Copaamerica. And if y'all know, it's in the US this time. Mexico, Canada, US is in it this time. You know what I mean? So like, there's these teams that are gonna be popping off, and let's get right into it because I have no idea what these groups are. And I'm jumping right in. I'm gonna say this in their group, so I'm gonna just shut up now. But Argentina, Canada, Chile, Peru. I think it stays like this. If anything, Chile beat Canada or something, and like that gets swapped. But I'm gonna just say Alfonso Davies, David. I forgot what team he plays for. I know he played for Lille, some French team last year. I only remember that because of FIFA. But Argentina, Canada, I think that's how 1 and 2 look, and then Chile, Peru sounds about right. Group B. Now this one is the one I want to talk about. Mexico. 3-2 against Brazil. 5-0 against Uruguay, or 6 or 4. Am I trusting this Mexico team? If they bring Santi Jimenez, which I have no idea of lineups and everything, just for that reason, this is what I'm seeing. Jamaica is the one team that's always low key in my opinion. They're always the underrated. They're always in the final. They're always top 3. You know what I mean? Like, but that's in the Copa Oro, right? That's different. That's against like Trinidad and Tobago and like all those other teams, like, which I'm sure they're not. Yeah, they're not a part of this tournament. But you know what I mean? That's against those other teams. So, but it's Jamaica. I think Jamaica's gonna be the low key team that just makes it through. Moving on, Bolivia, Panama, Uruguay. Okay. Now this is the one. Both teams with U advance. It's gonna be something like this. USA tied against Brazil. I don't know how, if I'm being completely honest. Can I hold up? I'm gonna just do something like that. Sorry. All right, back to it. Oh, Brazil, right, 1-1, and then I think they just lost to Colombia 5-0 or 5-2, something like that. But I think Uruguay is the strong side here on this team. Shout out my boy Araujo, right? My Barca boys. So Araujo is gonna lead that defensive side. USA takes second. Panama probably takes third against Bolivia. Moving on, Brazil, Colombia, Costa Rica, Paraguay. Now, if anything, this is how the group stays. Either this swaps, right? But ain't no way Colombia doesn't beat Paraguay and Costa Rica. So I think their only loss is to Brazil. But Colombia does take that second place right with 2 wins. Brazil undefeated. All right, I'm gonna just say the records here: undefeated. Canada beat Peru and Chile, and then same thing. Mexico will go undefeated somehow. If I'm being completely honest, I'm gonna knock on wood because I'm hoping they make it out of groups, even though they've been looking a little bit of, they've been looking tough, man. Not in a good way, not tough in a good way. It's rough. There you go. Now, as we move on to the quarterfinals, we got, right, the winner of Group A, Group B, C, right? You got your winners on this side, your seconds on that side. Argentina, Jamaica, Mexico, Canada, Uruguay, Colombia, Brazil, USA, and man, for all the people saying it's coming home. Wait, no, that's England. That's England. Nah, I'm sorry. It's football, right? It's not soccer. US just go home instantly right there. To be, if we're being honest, right? No way US beat Brazil. They just played 1-1, but you're playing. Damn, hold up. You're playing in the US. Yo, if Brazil get knocked out like that, that'd be crazy, right? That'd be crazy. And then it's the same thing. If USA come the winner in the group, I mean, that's if this is like correct, right? USA would play Colombia. They just get smoked. So I'm thinking either way, US would lose both ways, like against US against Colombia and Brazil. Argentina, Jamaica. I'm sorry, but you know what I mean. Like Jamaica, yes, Jamaica's a strong side, but like I said, against Copa Oro teams, Trinidad and Tobago, for example, right? It's the only team I can think of, even though they're one of the squads that gave Mexico a rough time a couple years back. I don't know if anyone remembers that. If I'm being honest, I have no idea. And then Mexico, Canada, they've been having some good matches too in that Nations League thing, or even in the qualifiers. World Cup qualifiers when Canada came first. But I think Mexico take the lead against Canada, if I'm being honest. Like, Right. No, there's no chance. I want to see this matchup. The one I'm about to give up right now in Uruguay, Colombia. I'm gonna just give the stronger side to Uruguay. Darwin Nunes. You got Araujo, right? Strong players that you need, and Araujo's gonna score like a 88th minute header to make the game 3-1. All right, Uruguay's already gonna be winning, but he's just gonna make a little 3-1 action right there. Moving on, semifinals: Argentina, Mexico, Uruguay, Brazil. As much as you want to do it, I think it comes down to it, right? It comes down to Argentina versus Brazil in the final. Mexico, Uruguay is there, if there is a third place match for bronze and your final, Argentina, Brazil in the final, and then Mexico, Uruguay. If I'm being honest, if we're being honest here, like completely honest here, if you think about it, Mexico goes crazy in tournaments, especially in the Copa tournaments. Nations League, not so much. That's a fraud tournament. That's only two games and you're done. That's a fraud tournament. All those are frauds. Where's the US at here in the predictor at? Huh? Nowhere to be seen. Out of round of 16s. You know, for that reason, Mexico gets the bronze and Argentina go back to back. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong on one thing. Brazil is a strong team to be going up against. But you gotta think about Argentina just won the World Cup. Argentina has players that want to win for Messi. Just imagine if Messi goes back to back. The amount of people that are gonna say it's rigged, especially if they beat Brazil again in the final. The amount of people that will say it's rigged will be crazy. But you know, this is just a predictor. I'm not no professional. But that's how it's gonna end. Argentina's taking on Brazil. Like I said, don't take away the credit from Brazil's power, right? They got the players. They got the players they need to win. But Argentina, they have the passion. I'm gonna just give that. Not that Brazil don't have passion, because you know we're talking about football here, right? Literally, Brazil, one of the creators of this fucking sport. But I think Argentina are just gonna want to win it. It's nearly Messi's last tournament with the international team. I think if they lose, he's probably done with international. He's probably retiring again. But I don't think they lose. Argentina to take the Copaamerica is just gonna boom sign in. No, thank you. Bam. That's gonna be it. That's the final. Perfectly done. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I don't know what else to say, man. This is literally how it's gonna end, if I'm being honest. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Copa America starts, I think, tomorrow. But yeah, Euros is on right now. And we got Scotland versus somebody. Alright, y'all, I'm out of here, dudes. Peace of just night.